Hello everyone, a very good evening and welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Powerhouse Ideas. In this video, like the previous videos, we'll be discussing about like what can be the probable movement tomorrow for Nifty 50. कल के दिन Nifty 50 कहाँ पे काम कर सकता है, whether you have to take a CE, whether you have to take a PE, whether we are crashing, whether we are rallying, everything we will be discussing and in detail. As you all know that we have been making profits consistently. Yes, we have been facing losses also, but the overall, being a profitable trader, we are into a profit area only. In netting, all our traders, me, including me, and all my subscribers are in profit. If you're not a part of our Telegram channel, you can see that the whole day long, all the subscribers of my channel or of my group keep on sharing a lot of screenshots wherein they are earning profit on daily basis. It's not like that the subscribers of Powerhouse Ideas don't make losses. It's not like that. We also incur losses, but we are a big community which is into price action trading with the trend. So we always make a point that whenever we trade along with the trend. So if you're not part of that community, if you're not part of that learning platform on Telegram, I am telling you that you are missing something. And all of you who has been following me from a long time understand that we have been contributing a lot to this traders community from the last 1 or 2 years. I have been trading from the last 4 years and I have been contributing towards the wellness of the traders, making them learn how to read the price action, how to trade in the market from the last 2 years consequently. I have been updating the knowledge on everyday basis without a fail, taking out time from my personal life. So I request all of you, before watching the content for today, which shall be something very much good in learning, I request all of you to kindly like this video so that it increases my motivation. Now let us discuss that what we discussed yesterday. We discussed yesterday that I won't be going for a PE. The reason was this price action over here. I showed you this price action and I clearly said that if market break down, market was somewhere over here right now, and if market break down, I won't be going for a PE. Market did not broke down this level. Once it came to this level and it bounced back. So this one logic remained, like market behaved exactly as per that. Market was not able to break this support because this area was earlier working as a resistance. Now it has clearly worked as a support thrice. One time over here, then second time, then the third time. So this was one of the logic which we shared yesterday. Second thing we shared was that as soon as the market will cross the level of, I will draw it for you on the screen, and I suppose that everyone who has seen the yesterday video knows this, that I clearly said that when market will cross above 15,470, the first target for the day will be this. Within the very first 10 minutes, market crossed this level with a proper candle close. The type of candle which I told you to follow yesterday was formed in today's market, and it easily like achieved our first target. But unfortunately, it was not able to achieve our second target. But somewhere over here, I told you that if someone has not taken a position over here, he should not take a position in Nifty jab tak Nifty सांस ना ले ले. सांस ना लेने means Nifty has come up from a very low level without any retracement. So I wanted Nifty to like consolidate or retrace. I didn't expected this kind of fall, this kind of retracement, but yes, this is market. This is how it is. We cannot fight with the market. But I warned everyone somewhere over here that no fresh entry is to be taken, and that too in my Telegram channel. So if you're not part of it, you should be part of it because that includes live support as well. We have 700 plus members in that group and almost everyone is trading with us, and that too totally free. And it's not like that I'll say that buy this or I'll say like sell this. I won't do that. I won't be giving you any kind of trade. But the thing is, I support you on the areas wherein I think that you might get caught or you might fail or you might take a contra trade. I'll support you, I'll guide you that don't do this or do this at a particular time. It's not, my motive is not to give you trades, but my motive is to make you learn. Now, we can see that the market remained very volatile. It went above, it came down, then it went above and closed somewhere around the today's high. Now let us see that what market is exactly doing. Understand the entire price action, the positional trend of the market, what market is trying to do. For that, let us move to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, let me zoom it out a bit. Let me zoom it out a bit and try to explain you the price action. You can see over here, this yellow area is a kind of a strong resistance zone. Market has created 3 candles over here. Then market opened gap up, but immediately we had a sell off and we had a strong Marubozu candle. Marubozu candle is a kind of a strong candle. It can be red or a green. So it was a bearish Marubozu candle. Marubozu candle is a candle almost without any wick, very small wick. So it's kind of a Marubozu candle or a complete candle. Okay. After that candle, we had a indecision candle for 2 days. Means this candle pressure was not that much because it created an indecision at the bottom. If this Marubozu candle was that strong, we could have continued to the downside, but that did not happen. 2 days there was a fight between the bulls and the bears, and after that we saw a green strong bullish candle. Why a strong bullish candle? Because it has a very minimum wick with a small rejection from the upside. On the very next day, we created a rejection from the same yellow level which we got over here. From the same level, we created a rejection and went down. But if the market was supposed to go down, like it created a pattern like this, if the market was supposed to go down, it would have gone down by now. But today, it gave one of the positive signals that from here we can see a positive momentum to the upside. But that is just the probability. Obviously trading is based on probability, but the chart is saying that yes, this green level over here is a strong support. We can see by the highs of this doji pattern as well, and by this pattern being formed over here as well. We can see the market went up, got rejection, then again went up, then got rejection, then again took a support, right? Let me change the pen. Yeah. Okay, so abhi tak on daily chart we can understand this, that this yellow area over here and this green area over here is a range for the market. Whatever side we get a decisive close on daily basis, we will be heading towards that direction for a shorter period of time. I'm not saying that the bottom is formed, but yes, a positional trade for a shorter time period, maybe up till here or to cover this gap, can be seen on the chart. Now let us move to the next time frame, that is an hourly time frame. And guys, by doing this, we are doing a kind of a multi-time frame analysis, trying to understand the chart, everything what is happening on the chart. Now if you see the chart in front of you on the screen, what you can see, let's say I have already drawn the patterns which I am seeing it over here. This yellow pattern I have identified on daily, yellow and green range I have identified on daily. You can see the market has been creating a support over here, then a resistance, and over here we can see the market is creating a resistance, then a support. So this is a big range. The range is somewhere around, let me tell you the levels, 15,700 से लेकर 15,385. You can say 380. So the range is 15,380, 15,380 to 15,700. We are in a range of 300 plus points right now, positionally. Now what exactly market is doing? Try to understand, try to read the chart. The market first made a high over here, then made a low over here, then it made a lower high as compared to the previous high, then it made a higher low as compared to the previous low. So it has created a kind of a range over here. It's a kind of a symmetrical triangle pattern, and very soon we will be seeing a breakout. My bias right now is, I don't know, but I may be wrong, but my bias right now is on the upside. Okay, I'll tell you the reason why I'm thinking that the bias is on the upside. I'll tell you that. But right now we are in a symmetrical triangle. You can draw the same levels on your chart as well, so that it can help you. Now let us go to see that what can happen tomorrow. Okay, so for that I am going to the 15 minutes time frame, As I told you yesterday that there is a lot of price action on the left side. Let me highlight that for you. As I told you yesterday that there is a lot of price action on this side, and there are very chances that the market might take a support of this area. This green area I gave you yesterday only, and market exactly take a support of this area when we had this fall. Now what I see is that if market had to go down, there was enough volume pressure in this downside movement. Market could have gone down, but market did not went down. This is one of the reasons which I think that it will be a breakout on the upside. I'll show you it on the hourly chart. You can see clearly that the market went down on a 15-minute time frame, but on an hourly time frame, you can clearly see that whenever the market went down is below this trend line, it created a rejection. And over here also, it has a big rejection on the downside. That is, market is not willing to go below even this level, right? So let us see that what can be the probable trading strategy tomorrow. What can be the probable trading strategy? One more important thing, guys. You can see over here that market has worked as a resistance over here. This gap was a resistance. Market went above, came down. Now again, this gap is working as a resistance. So this level over here is an important level which can be seen with the help of this wick also, and this with the help of this gap also. Right, now let us go quickly and wind up this video that what can be the probable trading scenario. Right now you have understood what exactly Nifty is doing. You have understood everything about Nifty. अगर आपको नहीं समझ आई है तो kindly watch the previous videos as well. You will start understanding it. Now what we need to understand is, let us go to the 15-minute time frame only. And the reason why I am selecting 15-minute time frame is not related to any trading strategy. It's related to that I can get the maximum information on the chart with limited number of candles. So we have to identify two areas. One area from where we got the previous selling, and one area from where we got the previous buying. These two areas will be the decisive areas for tomorrow. If market opens flat and move above this area, immediately I won't suggest to take a trade, because this area was also a selling zone and it's very near. If market opens flat and moves above this area, closes above this area, at least this area is coming. But for the traders who don't want to go for such small trades, should wait for the market to close above this area, that is this yellow line, and we will be ready for these targets. These targets are somewhere around 15,800 plus, somewhere around 15,850 around. We can see the target. That is roughly 150 points moves we can see over here. If this market starts moving down, if the market opens flat and start moving down, don't immediately sit into a PE, because right now the market after the downtrend is consolidating in this manner, and there was a significant buying pressure from the downside which can be seen at the start also and over here also. Twice during the day there was significant buying pressure, right? So we won't be immediately sitting into a PE till the time the analysis remains same. At least this level now will be broken, because this level created a lot of buying pressure. So we want at least this level to be broken. If we open flat, then only we are sitting into a CE, else we are not sitting into a PE, not CE. Now what if market open gap up? If market opens gap up above this level, if opens below this level, then the strategy will remain same. We will wait for a close above this candle. If market opens gap up above this level, don't immediately sit into a CE, because market has created a resistance over here. There are every chances that market will get some rejections at this level and then a bullish candle if it has to go up. If market opens flat and straight away come down, I won't be suggesting a PE. Many traders suggest a PE because it is coming down for a resistance, which was a previous resistance, but I don't trade against the trend, so I don't suggest this. But if the traders can find that this can be a profitable opportunity, they can enter, seeing a breakdown of this level being this previous resistance, keeping a stop loss above over here. But I don't suggest, and I also won't enter, right? If market opens gap up, we will be only looking for a CE trade. If market retest, create some rejections over here and then a bullish candle. If market opens gap up and straight away start moving down, risky traders, only risky traders can take a PE over here, targeting this area and stop loss above this area, right? Only risky traders. I am not like suggesting this. This can be a very risky trade because you will be trading against the breakout and against the trend which has just developed as an uptrend, right? Now, what if market opens gap down on the downside? On the downside, I'll be considering a break below this level. If market closes below this level, and the close should be a candle like this, not like a candle like this. Some of the people say me that the candle closed below this level. This is not a closure. This is a rejection candle. The market went down, got some rejection and went above again. So this is not a proper close candle. You need a close candle like this. If market closes below this level, let me tell you the level exactly below which the market should close. The level is 15,370. If the market closes below 15,370 for 5 minutes, then we can take a PE trade targeting the level of 15,250 first, then the second level of 15,180, right? Only if this green area is surpassed. This remains same in case of a gap down as well as a flat open. So this is all about how you read Nifty 50. What all we got in this video? We got to understand the daily time frame price action analysis. Let me see if I have left something which I haven't told you. Guys, one more very important thing. If you don't know, as per technical analysis, the level which works as a support, if broken, started working as a support. You can see over here, started working as a resistance. You can see over here, this area was working as a support. It got broken and now it has started working as a resistance. So if we get a breakout of this level, yellow area which we identified, then we can see a good movement, at least till covering this gap. What I anticipate is this. So you always have to remember that when a support is broken, it will work as a resistance, and when a resistance is broken, it will work as a support. This is pure concept of technical analysis. So this is one of the learning which you should carry with yourself. And guys, don't go without liking this video and without commenting that how are the powerhouse ideas adding value to your trading career. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.